Okay, this is for my first episode of Everyday Pipes by Everyday Free. Just a short rundown of what I do, what I'm about. Most of my pipes are made with this little guy in mind. Very simple, very sleek, very useful. They last a long time and they're cheap. This one cost me $6. Comes with a mouthpiece, a sleeve, a stem, an elbow, and of course the bowl. And this one has a screen in it right here. Now I centered around that because the bowl will last damn near forever, and the stem is sturdy, and it has a mouthpiece, so I don't have to put my lips on anything. Okay, now first thing I'm going to show you is just a small apple juice container. I burned a hole in it, put the mouthpiece in here, and the bowl, burned a hole, put the bowl at the other end, and burned a hole at the bottom side of that. And then just to prove that my work works. There you go. Next on the agenda is this little inconspicuous guy here. Now to look at it, it just looks like a DVR case. But you take your stem, your elbow, your bowl into the elbow as well. And screw it in like so. Tape all the holes from behind the tabs here, and behind the tabs on this side. And then you burn a hole in it and force through your bowl or what have you through there. And then you put holes through your plastic and your paper. Cut the end tab from the spine on the end, and you've got your mouthpiece. Put it up like so. Take your lighter and smoke it up. This, simplest thing you can do. Includes nothing. This is just a piece of aluminum foil, folded to be just shorter than a pencil, rolled with a pencil, piece of electrical tape put on it, mouthpiece is here, and widened out my bowl, and bent it up, and there you have it. This here is a waterfall bone. Burn a hole for my bowl, like so. What you do is you just burn a hole in your cap, or cut a hole or drill a hole in your cap, and then at the very bottom of the bottle you burn or cut a hole like so. Fill it up with water while holding the hole down there. Put your cap on with the bowl inside it. You light it, and then over a sink or what have you, while continuing to light the bowl, you let all that water out, and it pulls the smoke into the bottle. Take off the cap, being careful not to burn yourself or spill your substance. Obviously you do this upright, not to the side. I'm just getting it on camera. Then you take your hit. Now, this one is a cool little project. Just a video game controller, generic microcon of the PS2 variety. I drilled a hole in the center of these buttons, put the bowl in there, and I drilled a hole in the handle down here. Put your stem on, put your mouthpiece on your stem, like so, and then tape over your buttons on the side here, in order to get rid of airflow. You can tape around these as well. What I did instead is hot glued on the other side to keep it airtight, and then I cut the cord off. You can leave it on, but I cut the cord off, and then you cover it, and I used that as my card. Then, not everything's tight. Anyway, there you have that. And then my off the wall creation. It's a Jack Daniels bottle with the cord from that controller I just showed you, with the wires stripped out of it, and just the outer tubing. Got 3 of those running through 3 holes that I drilled in the lid, and then I drilled a perfect hole for my sleeve that came with my pipe, and just kind of push that down in there. Get it nice and snug. Put your elbow back on here. And your bowl back on your elbow. Take your mouthpiece off. Now it's optional for a model like this, but just got to put my mouthpiece on this tubing here and wrap some electrical tape around that to make it sealed. And then put your bowl in here and hold it steady. Light it while you're puffing on your mouthpiece here, and then pull up the bottle, pull out your bowl, and take your hit. Just a little rundown of what I'm about, what I do, mostly for something simple, something fun, something inconspicuous with stuff you can find around the house. And in other episodes I may show you how to make other things like your stem out of different things, your bowl out of different things. If you can't afford to go buy screens, I'm going to show you how to get screens to put in your bowls. And I will even show you how to make a simple mouthpiece so you can avoid getting ash in your mouth. If you don't have screens, you don't want such a big hole, get a mouthpiece. Till later days, be safe, be well, be happy.